officials in the city be back immediately to confiscate the monies.
uHire is a multi-sided platform that aims to provide on-demand services for those in need of it. We focus on two main customer segments, users and service providers in North America. Our users consist of millennials aged 18 to 34 who are time-conscious and tech-savvy, and our service providers consist of the unemployed, such as stay-at-home moms or students with little experience. We'll begin by analyzing the customer jobs, pains, and gains of our users.
Interview questions for users.
What are some activities that you find time-consuming, but you are required to complete?
Just fitting in time to study and to work. Usually, you only have enough time to do my clothes.
Just having to basically support myself, having to go to do grocery shopping, just all your daily chores, having to do all my laundry, having to go out or to do.
I'd say mopping the floor.
Washing the dishes, laundry, cleaning the floor, mopping, sweeping.
Do you value time or money more?
Definitely time over money. Because time is something that you can't really reverse, but money you can always work more and then make more money.
Time. Because our degree is very busy.
Yeah.
Course load is very heavy, and then if you have time, you can do something else you enjoy.
You can see a large part of our customer pains is that they spend a lot of time doing daily tasks such as chores. This time could be allocated elsewhere to more beneficial activities such as working and studying. The main customer job is to complete daily activities as quickly as possible. uHire relieves these customer pains by offering instant services like cleaning laundry, washing dishes, and completing the most any daily tasks. Moreover, our users value time over money, indicating that they are likely to spend some money on uHire in order to save time.
How important are ratings and reviews in your decision making?
A lot of bad ratings or a lot of good ratings might mean something. Well, that's going to mean more to me. I wouldn't not go to a restaurant that's, let's say.
I think it's important, what Uber does. You can rate the driver, and when you pick the driver, for Uber, when you can pick the driver, you can see their ratings. If his rating is low, you're not going to choose him.
How do you usually prefer to pay for goods and services?
I usually pay with debit. I just find holding a debit is way easier than just holding a bucket of change, and it's just easier to keep track of your payments.
Usually use credit cards. Credit cards usually give you kickbacks. If there's a reason for me to use cash, I'll use it, but otherwise my default is credit.
It can be seen that our customer gains consist of being able to read and participate in ratings and reviews in order to be satisfied with your service. They also enjoy the convenience of making purchases through cashless payments, such as using debit or credit cards. One of uHire's key activities is to monitor our ratings and review system to provide the best service, which is one of our gain creators. We also offer a convenient cash-free payment process, which is another benefit to our users.
Interview questions for service providers.
Is the job hunting process easy or hard, and why?
It was tedious in the sense that for every cover letter you had to change it up. I wouldn't call it easy because the whole process is really extensive, and to get a job takes 2 months.
Hardest part? Maybe the interview. Yeah, showing a good first impression.
How's your work schedule? Is it flexible or not?
I don't really have flexibility. Every day I come in for 8:30 and I'm scheduled till 4:30, but my job usually requires me to stay long.
I would say it's pretty busy, but make it work.
Clearly, one of the pains for our service providers is having to go through a tedious process of finding a job. A prevalent issue is not having enough experience and having to spend countless hours writing cover letters and designing resumes. uHire addresses this pain by having a very simple employment process. If there was one thing you could change about your work schedule, what would it be?
Thing I'd like to change about my job, it would be security for lecturers in these positions. I find it very difficult sometimes to teach the way I want to teach because I'm worried about things getting fired.
The area I work in is really specialized, so there aren't a lot of options outside of universities. It would be a challenge to make my skills transfer outside of universities at this point.
It can be seen that another pain for this segment is that they generally don't have flexible work schedules. While the main job for our service providers is to find employment, uHire also creates gain by offering flexible work hours where the providers can choose their own schedules. Moreover, uHire offers a variety of jobs and we don't have contracts with our workers, so they're able to leave or stay whenever they want. Some of the research we found that wasn't included in this video is that some of our users currently don't use on-demand services. Therefore, uHire plans to focus on improving the key activities, customer relationships, and distribution channels so that we're able to reach as many users and service providers as possible.